Welcome back to another episode, episode two of the Chill Spot. So this week we're gonna do a song. This week Adler is picking the song, guys. So Adler, let's get right into it.
Ramones, but they're less Ramones. Looks great, but it's funny because I I think a lot of my generation grew up hearing this song and I think it's famous from Jimmy Neutron,
Oh,
right?
say no more,
So
boy genius.
we're genius, right? So it's like my generation thing, and it was in the movie, and I think it's a very much like a very catchy song.
All right.
Um,
So what's the name of the song, by the way?
looks great, but by the Ramones.
Awesome,
Yeah.
awesome. So do you have any information about this before we get into it?
Not quite. I just know that the name is kind of hard to pronounce, and I think it's supposed to be a reference to a German war tactic back in I think World War II. So listening to them, they're not very much like a thinky type band necessarily. I think maybe you can delve into your lyrics and dissect it, but I think they're just meant to be they're punk rock, right? So they're meant to evoke a sense of rebellion and
Awesome.
maybe a bit of rage and that sort of thing. But it's done in a very catchy and an uplifting type of way. So very much a band of their time, I think, back in the '70s through the '80s and a bit of the '90s. Um, they weren't around when I was growing up, but through YouTube now and online, you know um, I guess online.
Yeah.
Stuff
Well,
like Spotify, you can find their music.
I haven't listened to the Ramones shamelessly, so we're gonna get into this and we're gonna see. This is my first reaction, first time hearing this song, guys. So without any further ado, we're gonna see if Adler is right, if they were a band of their time or maybe ahead of their time. Again, we're doing it a little bit different, so you're gonna have to click on the description in the link so you can hear the full song, so we don't get off, right? Are they American or British?
American, but they have I think this song is
They sound British. That's why I asked, right? You know.
so after something a bit.
And this is real old school rock and roll. I mean, I'm getting a Beatles vibes, actually like a Beach Boys vibes.
Iggy Pop. I had my long hair goodbye shaved it.
Just imagine it, bro. It's long. And there you have it, guys. That's the Ramones. So pretty short song.
Yeah, very short song, very catchy, very energetic. I think it goes back to what I was talking about with our previous episode or first episode. You know, being into bands that are very energetic and fast paced,
That's right.
and I think the Ramones don't get a lot of credit these days. I think they're not really talked about. I think a lot of times when it comes to big, musicians, I think they kind of I mean the all the members I looked it up just now, and all the members have passed. They were very much active for a really long while. Then they kind of just dissolved and everything. So
Yeah.
all of the
Sad.
bands, yeah, kind of sad.
Yeah.
But they left behind a big legacy. I think and I think punk rock is definitely needing a revival in that sense, right? Not only in New York but worldwide.
Worldwide. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It needs a resurgence. But with that said, actually tonight there's a rock show happening in Kaya Decibels. You've been to those guys' show?
Yep. They cover they're like a legitimate band, but they do a lot of covers as well. So I think they're very much like a fledgling up and coming type of band. Even though I see that not to offend them, not to bring those guys down. Um, but they're very much growing. I think that's what's important. Right?
Definitely.
Growing and building
Definitely.
their
What
audience.
I would like to see, I haven't been to one of their shows yet. Adler was trying to get me to the last one, but I had a performance that same weekend. So unfortunately, I haven't figured out yet how to be in two places at the same time. Working on it, guys. But once I figure it out, I'll let you know. I'll link it in. But yeah, what I would love to see is more local rock bands doing Belizean style rock music. The best version of that was with Jenko and Noel Player, where these guys created Creole rock music. So they're rapping and singing in Belizean Creole, but it's hardcore rock music. We'll definitely do one of those guys' song here on the show.
It's
But
Virgin of Umbra, right?
yes, Verge of Umbra, definitely.
Very
But
old school, I would say. Like
that's what I would
those.
like to see. We have something to see on the world stage, guys. Our culture is predominantly Creole. So I would love to see us more taking, or even a Garifuna rap band.
I
Well,
think
with that said, I have an interview coming up with one of my friends from Kurzal. His name is Andy, and he does Maya rock music. So look out for that episode as well. And yeah, we're gonna do all things rock music, all things rock music, please. Anything else you'd like to add here, Adler, before we go?
not necessarily. Going back to like just rock music in general, like and then local bands and that sort of thing. Just for anyone listening, go out and support your local bands. Man.
Definitely.
It's definitely appreciated when those bands make a scene and make like their music to share because like I love rock music. She loves rock music. There's a bunch of people here in the city that loves rock music. It's a shame that Disciples can't be here all the time and play a concert every weekend because I'd be there like every weekend
Yeah, that's
just
right.
rocking out, right? Because that's kind of like my vibe. I like rock music, so um, yeah. And if there's any bands listening or if anyone knows a band, share it with us. So
Definitely,
help spread the
definitely.
word.
And let us know when you guys are doing your next show. If you guys have a music video coming out, we would love to share it here on our show, letting all our fans and your fans know about what you guys are doing. So please let us know, and we will be more than happy to get back in contact with you guys and have you guys on our next show. With that said, this is the end of episode 2, baby.
Yeah.
Peace out.
Peace out.